aboard the MS Rotterdam. This is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker on location.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Monday, May 30th here in the Netherlands, where later on this morning, Holland America's Rotterdam will be officially christened. Carnival has canceled additional sailings for Carnival Freedom following a fire that occurred on Thursday morning when the ship was docked at Grand Turk. The June 2nd and June 6th voyages have been canceled while the ship's funnel is being repaired at Grand Bahama Shipyard in Freeport, Bahamas. The starboard wing of the funnel melted during Thursday morning's fire. Carnival Conquest did arrive in Grand Turk on Saturday afternoon to transfer guests from Freedom and take them back to Port Canaveral. Early this morning, Carnival Freedom is supposed to arrive at Freeport, Bahamas for repairs, while Carnival Conquest will arrive in Central Florida with Freedom's guests. Impacted guests on the canceled voyages will receive a refund, a 100% future cruise credit, and air and testing reimbursement. And it was a busy weekend for the U.S. Coast Guard on both sides of the U.S. In Alaska, a helicopter was dispatched to do a medical evacuation on the Viking Orion as it was sailing 40 miles off the coast of Sitka. An 85-year-old guest was experiencing stroke-like symptoms and was taken to the Sitka Air Station and was attended by local medical personnel. Over in the Caribbean, Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas assisted a fishing boat in distress sailing between Cuba and Key West. After alerting the U.S. Coast Guard, the deck crew lowered a craft to bring the fishermen food and water until the Coast Guard could assist. The ship remained in the area until released by authorities. And finally, the cruise port of Charleston, South Carolina will not be renewing its contract with Carnival after the 2024 cruising season. The city will be redeveloping its Union Pier Terminal, Charleston's only cruise port. Carnival's relationship with Charleston goes back to 2010 when Carnival Fantasy first started sailing from the port. The city is a popular port for both embarkation and day stops. This year alone, Charleston will see over 100 port calls across a half a dozen cruise lines. And cruise line stocks were up again on Friday. Carnival Corporation up 6%, 13.97. Royal Caribbean up 5%, 58.19. And Norwegian up 5.3, 16.30. And before we sign off, today is Memorial Day here in the U.S. If you or a loved one has ever served or serves currently, thank you so much for your service. Breaking news and industry coverage at cruiseradio.net. Aboard Holland America's Rotterdam in the Netherlands, I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.
Cruise News Today is a production of Cruise Radio. For daily updates, subscribe to the Cruise Radio YouTube channel or visit cruiseradio.net.